went outside, started watching these fireworks, and she
And
just
then,
got freaky as shit.
yep,
She started
I
rubbing
remember
up
that
on
joint.
this man's arm, started kissing him. So obviously, that man Afro was like, "Oh, I'm busting the shit out of these chicks." And yeah, you know what happened next? Turn on the R&B music, nigga. These are my hands, YouTube.
These are my hands,
These are my
YouTube.
hands. As you can see, I'm just clapping to congratulate a young nigga for getting some ass. So after
What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Now, this one is for CJ the Champ, Afro, the coldest samurai. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, the notification bells on so you'll miss when I drop a new video. Now, it's been a minute since I've done a CJ the Champ one. Not that I've not seen them, but actually recorded because they're pretty long. I'm still trying to get all the memory and the best way to get these reactions down. But he did Afro Samurai, and it just made sense for me to do a reaction to this. So I don't even care. That's about 25 minutes. We're going to react to this. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get it. I know this is going to be freaking...
Alrighty, ladies and
Black Air Force energies. Yes.
Black Air Force activity. A series that we observe and analyze. 2D niggas going to beat the shit out of other 2D niggas for our joy and entertainment. And ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. Today we is going over one of the coldest niggas to ever grace a manga panel in animation itself. And not to mention the nigga's riz is unspoken. But ladies and gentlemen, the coldest samurai to ever do it, this nigga Afro. I mean, come on, y'all. This man was so cold. They had to get Samuel L. Jackson to voice this.
Right.
I mean, what more evidence do you need? I mean, I'm still gonna do the trial and shit, but y'all already know we got the evidence on here. So strap in, get some popcorn, and without further ado, Exhibit A.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Yeah, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to understand how this man became the coldest nigga to ever walk the earth, we gotta go back to the past. Now, as we can see, Afro is a little ugly ass jit. I ain't even gonna you cannot tell me that bro is not built like the black ass NPCs from Sonic Unleashed. That big ass bubblehead. This nigga is a Funko Pop. Man, look at this man, dad. This man looks cold as a mug. So Afro's dad has the #1.
Oh no, he went like all the way in, and it's so funny because I was just reading the manga. Because I'm just on like what I like about the whole Afro series is that it's self-contained, you know, with it being Afro and Afro Resurrection and then having like the comic books to match that and it not being like this long thing, but it's still having a dope impact. Like I'm working on that for my comics and graphic novels that I'm doing because I'm just like that blueprint was like so dope, you know.
Headband. And you see, the #1 headband in this world basically means you is the coldest man to walk the earth. You is him. But there comes some baggage with it. Because everybody's your op. Everybody wants the goddamn headband. But you have to have the #2 headband to challenge the #1. So Afro's dad is about to face off against the #2 headband. Now you see, the holder of the #2 headband is this man named Justice. But to be honest with ourselves, this is literally Freddy Krueger.
I never even
Bro
thought of it like
to make
that.
a guest appearance. So this man Freddy wasted no time. Bro pulled out the dual revolvers and started blasting. But that man Afro's dad was the coldest man on the earth for a reason. He started blitzing, bro. Had this man on his heels tiptoeing back to Elm Street. So as he has Bro right where he wants him, he goes in for the kill shot. But unfortunately, Freddy had tricks up his sleeves. He decapitates this nigga right in front of his son.
Fatality. Dang.
Fatality.
And then this man picks up his head, takes off the #1 headband, and throws it at this little nigga. He said, "Here's your nappy-headed ass daddy head, boy." So when he walks up to Afro, this traumatized kid that just saw his dad's head get cut off, and he says, "Ooh, it's unfortunate you had to see that little nigga. But it's all good though, because guess what?
You fed or what? New op pack in the air, this gas or what? Still be alive right now if you nigga.
It's
Yo.
a pack watch on Elm Street, So after Afro just witnessed Freddy Krueger put his
It's a backwatch on yo.
his dad in a pack and smoke it right in front of his face.
Right
his
in
quest
front
for
of his
revenge
face.
began. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the man went through some tough times. Bro got jumped by some bandits while they was playing with his dad's skull.
Wow.
Bro said, "Fetch, little nigga," and sends him flying and leaves him for dead. But he ends up getting found by Gino in Otsuru, and he ends up getting raised in a sword-fighting orphanage and trained in sword fighting under his master, who is going to be very important later on. So one day, Afro's out with Gino in Otsuru selling some fruit, and he ends up overhearing these dudes talking about, "Hey, so is number 2 really back in town?" Yeah, man, apparently he's back from smoking all the ops. So this man Afro overheard this, and he decided, I'ma go jump this nigga. So later on, he runs up on bro, beating some cheeks in the room.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And runs up on him like, "Wait, number 2, nigga." And bro's like, "Hey, bro, chill. You see me busy up in here, don't you?" Yeah, fuck all that. Her booty stank anyways. That's number 2, nigga. But bro tried to pull out the strap, but Afro slits his throat, makes his shorty pass out, and just straight up murders bro.
Wow.
Bro cock blocked the dude and killed him.
For
the
real.
Dude wasn't dead yet, and basically gave him the Thanos speech, "You should have gone for the head," and murks himself. So later on, bro's crew ends up pulling up on Afro and all the kids because they trying to slide back for they nigga. So they pull up on Afro and straight up surround him. They are really about to jump a little kid. They said, "We sliding for background character 384. So Afro said, "I didn't bet." So he started drinking his lemonade,
His lemonade.
and used it as a distraction to take his sword and decapitate bro. Spat his hot ass breath in this dude's eyes, cut off dude's arm.
Yo.
This guy killed his own teammate, slices his grown ass man in half, but then Gollum comes behind him and grabs him and starts saying, "My precious." But Afro headbutts him, bro misfires and gets a betrayal. But then this ugly bum right here ends up whacking him. This Pirates of the Caribbean reject looking motherfucker. And bro starts stepping on him and saying, "Yeah, we sliding for our nigga Reggie, cuh." But one of the kids ends up throwing a spear at him and cutting off his ear. This nigga's Mike Tyson.
Wow.
Afro jumps up and shoves this blade in bro's neck. But then Afro started saying, "Where's number 2? I'ma kill that nigga." But then bro told him the number 2 is dead and somebody done already killed him. So this is where we're going to end our first flashback sequence because this is just the first one. Everything will make sense later. So now,
My name is Shitbag. What? Short for dumbass shitbag. But sometimes Doug pronounces it fucknugget.
Now we go to the present. Now, as we can see, Afro is the holder of the number 2 headband, and he is about to get jumped. So this bandit walk up and he like, well, looks like this is the end of the road for you, Afro Samurai. Now, me and my boys about to yank that headband off of that nappy-ass head of yours, you nappy-headed motherfucker. But this man, Afro, was not phased. Bro spat out the Zaza and hit that pose. So they all start running at this man like some hungry-ass hyenas. So bro shoots this musket, but Afro cuts the bullet in half.
Right.
And ends up spreading and killing everybody behind him. And look at all these ugly bastards just running to their death. This was a damn massacre.
For real, it was.
I don't even think bro broke a sweat. Look at his dodge. It went through his hair. And this was just disgusting. An absolute bloodbath. Bro sent all these NPCs back to the file logs. So then after it's all over, the lead band is like, "Wow, why you had to do this to us, nigga? The fuck we do to deserve this, car?" And you want to know what Afro's response was? Bro just casually smoked their pack. Bro said, "Rip, bum ass nigga." Then after that, he went to his imaginary friend Ninja, and bro said, "Hey, pass that shit, nigga." And look at his monstrous inhale. Bro said, "God damn." So after that massacre, word starts spreading out that Afro's back in town. Everybody in this bar is shook. They like, "Boy, ain't no way in hell that nigga real." And I know everybody in this bar gotta be high as fuck. It's smoky as shit. Probably smells like straight Black and Miles gas in a 2-pack of ass. So this man Afro walk in here and all these sketchy ass motherfuckers are shook. So he walk up to the fine ass bartender. I ain't gonna lie. So she like, "Hey, how you doing, baby? What you feeling today? Henny, Patron, Crown, Bacardi? I can make a mean ass mojito, nigga." So you think Afro would get a mean ass drink, like just straight Hennessy straight out the bottle? You know what bro said? Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
What? Embarrassing.
Well, everybody like, hey, what the fuck, old soft ass nigga? Look at this big black nigga looking like Balrog. Slams the glass of lemonade. And he's like,
Yo, so
man,
disrespectful.
You supposed to drink a man's drink, huh? But Afro lifted up his hand, and Shawty was like, another one? On his tab? So then Big Boy tried to swing at him, but Afro backhands, bro.
Yo.
And set him in the spin cycle. And look at this unspoken Riz. She was like, God damn. So Afro pulls out this crazy ass looking straw. And she's like, damn, you cold as hell. And bro took a mean ass sip and said, and after that, it was wrapped. The bartender was ready to give up the boom boom.
Oh,
so after
shit.
Afro left the bar, some dude from the bar followed him, and he ends up pulling out this big ass crossbow and just started shooting. Bro came ready to hit a lick. So while Afro was blocking all the arrows, bro got desperate, so he pulled out the noob tube. Bro said, I'm getting that headband at any means cost. But Afro came down and just made light work of him. Bro stabbed him in the head. Bro said, night night, motherfucker. But after he watched this idiot, is where stuff got crazy. This big ass nigga comes from the top of the cliff, pulls out a fucking RPG.
For real, I remember that joint.
And Afro got blown off a cliff. That brother is slumped. So after Afro gets blown off a cliff, he ends up getting found and taken care of by this, oh my God, just yacht of a.
I remember that
I guess
joint.
when you're just the number 2 coldest nigga in the world, you usually get all the bad bitches, don't you? But Shawty was so bad, she even had this man Afro mesmerized. He ended up seeing her butt booty naked. She looked at him like, hey. And bro just looked at her and said, yacht. But little did Afro know, Shawty was two-timing him the whole time. She was working with the goddamn Peanut Head Collective, the ones that shot Afro off the cliff. So she asked him to stay. She like, hey, so can you watch these fireworks with me? So they went outside, started watching these fireworks, and she just got freaky as shit. She started rubbing up on this man's arm, started kissing him. So obviously, that man Afro was like, oh, I'm busting the shit out of these chicks. And yeah, you know what happened next. Turn on the R&B music, nigga. These are my hands, YouTube.
These are my hands,
YouTube. As you can see, I'm just clapping to congratulate a young nigga for getting some ass. So after Afro dropped off the BBC Glizzy Destruction,
wow,
said,
he really did that.
She ends up betraying the League of Peanut Heads because she was like, nah, I can't do this. The BBC too good. But actually, the reason was, this is actually his childhood friend Otsudu the whole time. The one that straight up found him when he was left for dead. And she said she wanted to watch the fireworks with him before she died. So while they having this sentimental ass conversation, they end up getting ran up on by the ops. So Afro's telling this shawty, you need to get the stepping button.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And the Peanut Head on top like, stupid bitch, let the BBC hypnotize you with shit. And then they just straight up burnt the house down.
Yo.
Bro. And this man Afro was hurt. But
For
this
real.
done made the man even more revenge driven. Bro was like, first my dad, now my shawty? Nah,
Now
nigga,
my
that ain't gonna
shawty?
do. And then this man Ninja come out and he started talking, saying, hey,
Yo,
bro,
Afro
brother,
was pissed.
at least he got the hit. Now keep this pick that she gave you and pick out that nappy ass head, boy. Goes up and runs up on the Empty Seven clan, or basically what I've been calling them the whole time, the League of Peanut Heads or the Peanut Head Collective. I mean, they basically the League of Shadows with peanut heads. But anyways, they ended up making a robot clone of this man. Look at his blood, his face, and his doppelganger. Bro doing the same thing that he doing. So Afro started getting into it with the Afro bot, but I ain't gonna lie, Afro was getting whoa.
Right.
And then the Peanut Heads on top like, yes, my brothers, witness that nappy-headed ass nigga get his ass whooped. But that man Afro had to lock in, so that man had to unlock the earliest form of Ultra Instinct. But we didn't know what the hell to call this back in 2007, so he unlocked the power of Bob and Weave. And look at this elegant ass jump. Then he just slices bro right down the middle. Made light work of that phony ass AI. So later on, while he's basically raiding their palace, he ends up running up on this one peanut head, and bro is just sitting there with some damn headphones on his head. I don't know what bro listening to, but it sounded like he listened to some Cardi leaks. Bro saying, she sucked on my dick. I put out her back. Look that BBC. Then bro just starts pouring some tea, then just starts bowing down saying, please just let me listen to my Cardi leaks in peace. So after Afro passed him, he ends up running up on the big ass dude that shot him off the cliff. But Afro made short work of this bozo. Bro came from the roof and said, "This is for my shorty." But then dude spawned more peanut heads from his backpack. This nigga is Cell, bro, just pooped out the Cell Juniors. So they straight up surround him. So this one run at him, but Afro shoves the sheath of the sword in his chest, and he just throws him at the other dude. And bro's like, "Oh shit, get off me, brother 5." But Afro just picks up their sword and just makes a peanut kebab. So about 5 minutes later, he walks into this next room, and Blood right here think he playing Splinter Cell. Bro thinks he's camouflaged in the bodies with his night vision, but this man probably had the most brutal death in this entire show. So he trying to sneak him, but then he looking in the thing, he like, wait a minute, where'd he go? Afro pops this man's eyes out, then shoves the thing in his eye sockets. Oh my goodness. But nah, what's even more crazy, this damn Afro bot came back. So then they start having the fight of the century. This hoe goes up to Kingdom Come, and then they just start fighting while falling through the clouds.
Right.
That man Afro got a good stab on him, and the robot was like, "Oh shit, danger, danger." And Afro just slams the robot back into the palace.
This
and
was
the sword comes down right into its head, and the robot ends up blowing a load. Pause.
This was so freaking fire. I remember when it first came out, and I remember Talib Kweli doing like part of the soundtrack and everything, and I was just like, I cannot believe this is even coming out. Like, yo, this joint was fire. Like, no bullshit.
But literally, nigga said, "That felt good." So after Afro cooked the entire League of Peanut Heads and spun back for his shawty, he ends up running up on a man with a teddy bear.
The
on his
Kanye West
head.
freaking.
He's like, "I've been waiting a long time for this, Afro Samurai." This nigga is breathing and sounding like Darth Vader. This man Samuel L. Jackson must have loved that role as Mace Windu, because this entire fight was a Star Wars reference. But this man Afro does not draw his sword, and he just starts running away. And then he started getting cooked a little bit. So Teddy Bear Darth Vader's like,
Teddy Bear Darth Vader.
Mock me, nigga. I mean, you're already one with the dark side, are you not?
"Hey, nigga, that's kind of racist."
Quiet, you ignorant imbecile. I'm just speaking the facts.
He jumps up and just slams him through this entire building. So then he ends up taking off the teddy bear mask, and this is his other childhood friend, Gino.
Yeah, this shit was crazy.
We end up moving to our second flashback and how this man Afro actually got the #2 headband. So do you remember his master that took him in and raised him and trained him in sword fighting? Yeah, Brody had the #2 headband the whole time. But this man Afro said, "I do not care if you are my master. I need that musty ass headband."
I need that.
And he's like, "Do you
headband.
dare fight me, boy? I raised you. I was the father that stepped up." But all these bandits end up running up on them and all they students, because everybody wants that #2 headband. But it was a literal bloodbath. All of Afro's friends just started dying. Gino got his back blown out.
Yeah.
And then after this, his master turns around and he's like, "Afro, do you want this fade?" And of course, Afro was like,
"Do you want this fade?"
So Afro just straight up offed his master. Bro said, "You are not my dad." So that man Gino got up and he was like, "Afro, what have you done? You're my brother, Afro. I mean, even though you're already on the dark side, you were supposed to just join the Sith, not join them." My bad, cuz. And that man Gino.
My bad, cuz. Yeah,
and
it
after
was
that
bad.
day, Ninja was born to help Afro cope, and Gino was found by the League of Peanut Heads and
The
turned
League of
into
Peanut
Darth
Heads.
Teddy Bear. So after Afro sheds Ninja from his
I
conscience
never
because bro
really
was like,
noticed
"I
the
gotta
Star
tap in."
Wars
Afro finally
freaking
got serious, and they
references. This
started
was
really,
dope.
really scrapping. But this man Afro said enough of this bullshit and hits this man with a critical hit.
Yep.
That man really hit him with the, "Even though you was my brother, you could still get cooked."
Watch R.I.P.
Rest in
Bestie
peace,
with
bozo.
the
So
nails.
finally, after all the long years in the rampage this man has gone on, Afro is now about to slide for his pops. This man Justice, aka Freddy Krueger, just sitting here looking malnourished as fuck, looking like a dried sponge, starts saying, "About damn time, little nigga. I was getting bored." but it looks like your black asses finally came to spin for your pappy. So Freddy jump up and shoot him and told him, get ready to join your daddy, nigga. So this man just started blasting, bro. This nigga has an infinite mag.
For real.
Reloaded once. But that man Afro got in close and cut off his arms. But this man Freddy said, "You've fallen into my trap, dumbass." And it is finally revealed how this man killed Afro's dad. Bro has a third arm in his back. But Afro counters it and slits bro's throat. And that nigga's head is hanging on for dear life. But obviously, it's not that easy to kill.
Not that easy.
Bro reattaches his head and earth bends this nigga to heaven.
Earth bends
he
this nigga
stabbed him through the head, but bro's aim is garbage. He stabbed him through the afro. So Afro comes down and kebabs this nigga.
Stabbed him through the afro.
And that man Afro finally became the coldest nigga in the land for now. Exhibit B. That's the only shit bro needed. But Exhibit B stands for bonus. I mean, come on, who doesn't want a little bonus exhibit from yours truly? So after the whole main story happens, there's a movie after this where some bad bitch comes and tries to fuck up this whole nigga's life. And she is also another one of Afro's childhood friends. Why is all of his childhood friends trying to kill him? So she ends up taking the #1 headband from him and ends up resurrecting this man's dad. But what we are going to be focusing on is actually none of that. There is a certain fight in this movie that will deadass make you question your morals. And you will realize, even though this man Afro is the protagonist, this man is no damn hero. So since Afro lost the #1 headband, Afro had to go and search for the #2 again. So later on, while he's on his journey, he runs into some motherfucker looking like he just got off the set of Pocahontas kidnapping some kid. But obviously, bro started shitting bricks when he realized, oh shit, nigga, that's Afro. So bro tried to shoot him with his shorty, but that man got cooked in like 0.5 seconds. Blood got his face sliced off. So then this man's dad comes. And he's like, hey bro, I appreciate you saving my kid and everything, dude. Judging by your appearance, are you here for Rolling Loud, brah?
Rolling Loud.
You got to be. Come on, bro. Let's go get some drinks before the concert. And this man was not lying. While Afro was getting drinks with this man, these motherfuckers is dead ass having a music festival. Look at the dude right here, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck going on? It's your boy DJ Noodle Particle in this motherfucker.
Noodle Particle. It's so funny how the mixture of cultures came together where it's like current but old school, like.
So while everybody's outside right now enjoying Rolling Loud with DJ Noodle Barnacle, Afro's in here with the mystery man. So bro's like, cheers, brah. Watch me shotgun this shit.
Cheers, bro.
So while they continue to talk, the man says, you know, dude, he's not even my real kid, man. You see, his father died to a nigga with an afro.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, this is a #2 headband holder, Shichiguro. But see, here's the thing. Bro actually has good intentions because he wants to hide the #2 headband to stop the bloodshed. But this man Afro did not care at all. Bro will stop at nothing to get that musty ass headband. So they go outside and they're about to duel. So Shichiguro's like, you know, bro, I really thought we could have been good friends, bro. But your vengeance blinds you, bro. Not cool. So they start to scrap and it looks like these dudes are just dead even. So Afro tries to land a strike, but bro stops it with chains on his forearm, and he just got this big ass chain hanging. Bro got all this ice. This nigga Karapika. All bro missing is a shoulder. So he just started whipping that hoe, had Afro on his heels. So Afro said, to hell with this. Let's have a change of scenery. So they run out to the festival and start fighting in front of everybody. They even started fighting in the damn float. So while they fighting, the bad shorty's out here watching from a distance. So she calls up DJ Noodle Barnacle and tells him, play my shit, baby. So bro pulls out his mixtape. Nigga said, I'm about to go platinum with this. And they end up getting jumped by the damn Foot Clan. I guess this man Shredder said, y'all best get ready for my trial. So this man Afro had to deal with these middle of the boss fight NPCs. So after these two literally murder the entire Foot Clan, Chichigurl's like, let's go ahead, finish this off, brah. Mano a mano, bro. So they started scrapping again and they are still dead even. But this man Afro pulled out one of the dirtiest tricks I have ever seen. DJ Noodle Barnacle drops from the float. Afro grabs him and pushes him to Shichiguro, uses him as a body shield, and stabs Shichiguro through the DJ. Bro, ain't no way this nigga just used DJ Noodle Barnacle as a body shield. And that man ended up killing Shichiguro and taking that number 2 headband back right in front of his son. This man Afro basically killed both of this little kid's father figures. And before he left, he had to say a prayer for that pack. God is good. God is great. Let us thank him for this pack. Amen. And leaves this little ugly ass boy with this terrible ass haircut to grieve over his dead father. And after the fight, you want to know what Afro did? But no, it actually gets crazier from here. So after this man basically killed his Frankenstein-ass father and got the number 1 headband back, the little boy ended up following him. And Afro mean mugs little bro and hands him the number 2 headband and tells him, come get it back in blood. He did this kid the exact same way Justice did him all those years ago. And the cycle of revenge continues. No, bro. This nigga's a demon.
Right.
Well, that's a dark way to end off a video. Well, at least it can't possibly get worse than this.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, down in the manga at the end, Kotaro face off with Afro, but he... Oh, I'm a fucking puke.
I didn't know that. Like, I got decapitated. Shit. Oh man. Seeing it in the chat, this one was dope. It was interesting because I thought it was gonna be like the whole exhibit A, exhibit B. And this was cool, you know, like because it's like with this, he had to put like 10 episodes ultimately. Like you had the 5 episodes, and I want to say the movie, it was a movie, but it was basically like 5 episodes too. But yeah, that joint was dope. Shout out to you, CJ the Chap. This one was a dope one. You already know Afro is Black Air Force energy reincarnated to the fullest. But like my favorite parts was definitely the whole pack watch. That joint was hilarious. And CJ's narration is always hilarious. But anyways, guys, it's Mr. Composition. See that writes fiction back with another reaction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you'll miss when I drop a new video on the road to 1K. Peace.
For the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, build your resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the solo, it's a boss. At the heart of my winter, there's an invincible summer.